olvidó meterlo.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Dodgers taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Sandy Alcantara.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Hit in the air left field. Hicks is there for it, and it's caught for the out. Harold Baines, the next to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Comes up empty. Jeter over at first with one away. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. To second, there's one over to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that is that. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Wenzel Perez.
Ay, qué lindo.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there.
Ay, mamacita. ¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Qué va a hacer? Dite pausa ya.
He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really...
Oh, that drove him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, you know, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Swing and a ground ball.
Vámonos para junto el mundo. Vámonos para junto el mundo. Vámonos para junto el mundo.
He will score, and they take the lead. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
Feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
JT Realmuto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Wow, aquí abajo.
2 away now. Aaron Hicks at the plate. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Breaking ball inside. 2-2.
Wow,
Swings and
control.
misses. Struck him out. And we're back. Now it's Justin Turner. Alcantara back to work. Slider right there.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Abreu measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Man.
Yo voy a eso. Nada porque le dio. Ay, mi brazo.
At first with one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Tag and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bat.
Matado.
And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. So runner at second, 2 down. Now here is Jordan Westberg. Swing and a chopper out to short. Wynn fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Cruz makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Josh Rojas. In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. 1-0. And another ball. Next one misses. And now 3-0. Over at second, 1 down. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Tiene que tirar atrás. Si no tira atrás, está feo tú.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Tiene que tirar atrás. Tiene que tirar atrás. Se fue.
Makes the catch, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. In the air, center field. Cruz moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. On the ground at first, Farmer. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Safe at second.
Guau, qué mal lo hice ahí, era apto merecido.
2 on, 1 out. Baines will hit next. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ay, ay, ay.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
In the dirt, but kept close, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Lays out, he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Por lo menos la atajó.
Back here in New York now, it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a couple of quick outs. And now it's JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
I know.
Empty. That's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4.
A swing and a miss. Back in New York, and now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ball 1 there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the dirt.
Pero tira la bola.
Fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Westberg swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Up and in, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. This to third. Rojas throws on to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's Aaron Hicks. And that one upstairs, ball one. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. And it's even up.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Win now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit."
Toss to Turner, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Jonah Heim. Alcantara back to work. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That hit him.
Wow.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Derek Jeter. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Heim gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Real Muto to first. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. And that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ball 1, no strike.
Baines stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Fought off foul. 2 outs. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they trail by 1.
Pues no me paro nunca. Yo me quedé parado ahí.
Simple ground ball. The other.
Y no calientan aquí los pitches.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it.
Oh, gets dirty. Goes to second with it, and that's a great play for the out. Back now in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Kyle Farmer. And a foul ball. Ersig, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Angel Acuna digs in now. Foul off left side. Farmer gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And takes low for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck. Back there.
Se fue. Con el primer honrón con Acuña. Te voy a repetir.
It's 5-2.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of
Con
here,
Acuña,
but it had just enough
hermano de
behind him
Acuña.
for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
96 millas por hora.
The center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Lifted in the air, out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit.
5-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stump for a base hit.
That one in triple digits.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball, that's in.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
La llevó.
Chisholm makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off. That's towards center. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in.
Con los 2 mejores peloteros.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Nope.
2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's a base hit. And out to a board.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
La vida de repente.
That's in. Ball 2.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
Ay, que sí.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Play at the plate.
Wow.
Got him.
Debí dejarlo.
All right, we go to the
Debí
top half
dejarlo.
of inning number 6. Now, Justin Turner. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Long run, nice grab. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 down. And we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good. Back in the Bronx. Bottom of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Picha, corazón, picha, corazón, picha. Ahí se fue. Ahí se fue.